there I was, competing for $10,000 with 100 famous YouTubers. This event was organized by none other than Skeppy. 3 years ago, he was invited to my event, and now I'm a part of his. I lost in an extremely lame way, but it was this moment that saved my entire YouTube channel. I had awoken in the early hours to get ready for the day. It felt like a morning like any other in the monotony of having to juggle 2 jobs at once. While I did want to return to YouTube someday, it was just an afterthought. Over 15 years ago, my dad and I sat down and created this YouTube channel together. It felt like we were always uploading videos. I just didn't feel like I had the same drive that I used to. Those days were long gone. I was expecting this morning to be like any other. But then, I saw something on my phone. There it was. A Discord notification from Skeppy.
Hello, you dummy penguin. I'm going to trap 100 YouTubers and make them beg for $10K. This will take place on July 5th. Join please, Ms. Newt Newt.
It had been over a year since I last uploaded, all because of and now I was stuck with barely any time to work on YouTube at all. It felt like most people I've gotten to know over the years just forgot about me. This event would be my chance to finally feel like a part of the community again. I just knew that I had to accept. When I joined the Discord server, I was greeted by none other than MrToasten. I am arrived.
Wow!
Thank you, Toastman. My good friend Skeppy was also there. We gonna win this, right? The more I looked around the server, the less confident I felt about my chances of winning. I would be going against some hard-hitting players. There's FireBreathMan, aka Technoblade Sensei, and basically wins every event he's in. Calvin, who helped train Technoblade in his duel with Dream. And let's not forget MrToasten. It had been almost a year since I last played the game seriously, so I had some catching up to do. Except I didn't have enough time to practice. I would have to compete with 99 other YouTubers. That's like a 1% chance of winning. There would only be one way to fix the problem: collusion. I hit up my good friend Sarah, and we hatched a plan. We would work together throughout the event to increase our winning chances. Sarah started going around asking others to join us. She managed to recruit Delilah Died. The only way to boost our chances of survival would be to play the metagame. We needed to harness the power and skill of renowned Minecraft speedrunning champion, Dream. That may sound difficult, but I had the perfect idea. That's right, we're gonna cheat! As someone who's watched a lot of Skeppy's previous events, I remembered how one of his competitors managed to stay alive longer than he was supposed to by changing his Minecraft skin. Now all we had to do was figure out what block to make the disguise. To Sarah and I, the choice was obvious: bedrock. Skeppy really likes using bedrock. I went on right ahead and made my disguise. One for Sarah too. If I could blend in with the bedrock in my hour of need, I'd have a bigger chance of making it far. While I was doing that, Sarah managed to recruit Ethan839. Ethan wasn't fully sure of her bedrock plan and if it would work, but we decided there was no downsides to trying, so we continued on with it. Our crime syndicate was coming together great. Still, we needed a name. We called ourselves the Order of the Reverend Bedrock, or O.R.B for short. Before the event, O.R.B even managed to recruit a 5th member, Wolfeei. The other members got bedrock skins too, making bedrock our gang's entire identity. It was fitting, really. A bond held together by one of the strongest blocks in the entire game. O.R.B was truly coming together. I booted up the game for the first time in what felt like forever. I logged into Invaded Lands, and do you see anything wrong with this picture? And just like that, our bedrock plan fell apart. The entire foundation upon which O.R.B was founded was in ruin. Nevertheless, we stuck together as much as we could. I got to see a lot of familiar faces. What to most people there was another Minecraft event felt like a meaningful reunion to me. There were content creators I haven't spoken to in years. NotNico said hi to me from my friend Sipover, who actually went to see him in real life for a video. While waiting for Skeppy's instructions, we decided to reveal our skins to others. Our plan was ruined anyway, so why not?
We could show the head. We show the head to some people.
That is our advantage for later.
Can we quickly turn our heads on and off?
3, 2, 1.
Attack Red Velvet!
Delilah, your head's so...
Yeah, no,
My
it's not on
BIOS
anymore.
is looking at
Okay.
us. I think
Apparently
we've attracted some suspicion. I quickly recognized that FireBreathMan, Wolfeei, and Radoons were all on a team with each other. For some reason, Bursty really wanted to kill BadBoyHalo and actually succeeded.
Conga line? Wait, where's the conga
Where's the
line?
conga line?
I'm very...
Why?
Why would you do that?
Why did you kill Bad Boy?
What?
Before long, Skeppy gave us our first set of instructions.
For game 1, go to red or blue. Go to that side.
Everyone, editor,
Everyone go blue.
Editor.
We're in blue.
editor, use epidemic sound.
Editor, use our.
No!
I made it.
Hit me out!
Editor,
We can't hit each other out!
There's a way out. There's a way out. There's a way out. There's a way out. There's a staircase.
I see him!
Oh my god. Okay.
I knew the entire event would be an uphill battle for me. If I wanted any chance at winning at this point, I had to play things smart. So you're probably wondering what my new strategy would be going forward. I punched FireBreathMan. Look, I wasn't thick when I did it. I was being dumb. I was being stupid. And I'd do it again. But in all seriousness, round by round, I avoided the clutches of death as Skeppy's hand. Round by round, I watched my colleagues fall. NotNico, MrToasten. We kept going on and on, round by round. At this point, everyone could feel that it was nearing the last round before the next challenge. Though the stakes were low, the tensions were high. Skeppy made his final call, and that's when it happened. For a brief moment, as I descended, I thought about my life. What it had been up to that point. How did I even get to this point? And it hit me.
Hi, it's me, Hop. I sell the best exclusive items in the world. Why did a chicken cross the chicken? To get to see the chicken movie with a big chicken. Welcome all to my video, YouTube. Today we're gonna be talking about... Drumroll, please.
So, this is how it ends. My one chance to be a part of the community again all amounts to nothing. No, not like this. I never left the community. They didn't forget me. I forgot them, but it's not too late to change everything.
Who's that?
Boomer!
No! And Zyphon! No!
No, Zyphon.
Back out.
I can't!
Boomer's dead. Zyphon is her dirt.
Zyphon, no.
Zyphon, rest in pieces.
Zyphon.
Zyphon, run!
No. Zyphon.
I watched for the rest of the event, anticipating a revival challenge to get back in. I never did. I was one of the first few people eliminated, losing a $10,000 event in the most boring way imaginable. And even despite that, I came out a changed person. I felt like I was barely a part of the community anymore. But it was this event that made me see otherwise. Skeppy did invite me for a reason after all. I broke out of a cycle. I've started reconnecting with more of my YouTube friends that I have not spoken to in a while. Not to mention, I recently started actually uploading videos. Rebuilding the channel will take some time, but that's the fun part. Throughout this journey with all of you, I learned to care more about what I used to take for granted. For those of you just joining me on my YouTube journey right now, I do hope you stick around, because the best of days are yet to come. MrToasten, I nominate you for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.